Welcome, my name is Schiemann from ABB. I would like to introduce you today to ABB's new approach to smart home solutions called ABB-free at home. ABB was looking at the challenges in the UK market on smart homes and found there were a couple of issues we had to address if we would like to get more installers interested in smart home solutions. The first thing is that a lot of installers are still scared by the smart home solutions and the complexity which is available in the market. Equally, on the other hand, end users demanding from them smart home solutions for their properties, but there's no easy installer solution available in the market as far as we can see. Also, the end user wanted to have a system which he can also alter in terms of timer settings or scene settings without having an expensive caller for the installer. For the installers, there was an issue that there's no easy route to the smart home market for them. They always had to go to specialist distributors. They couldn't use their existing route to market, their existing wholesale route. They always had to go to a specialist distributor. In addition to that, they had to invest a lot of time on training, which was also a costly thing in terms of training cost. Furthermore, the investment in licensed software came on top of the training as well. So we wanted to address that issue and give the installer more opportunities tapping into the smart home market and give them more revenue opportunities going forward. The drivers for smart homes in the UK are coming from the end user who is demanding more comfort, energy saving lifestyle with an affordable, simple smart home solutions. In addition to that, 70% of people in the UK do have a smartphone today. So we wanted to give the installer access to the smart home market, increasing his skills, give him a system which is easy to install without having expensive software or training attached to it. With Free at Home, we have developed a system which is easy and fast to plan. It's easy to program and install, and also very simple to commission. It meets the flexibility of the end customers, so you can give your customers the opportunity to alter scenes, timer settings, etc., etc. But equally, you can make up tailor-made solutions for your customers, building packages to include your offer. Overall, the aim is to close the gap between the 230-volt installation and the high-end residential or commercial building automation market, and Free at Home is doing that. We aim at new build and complete rewiring with Free at Home. It's not designed to be a retrofit system as such. However, it's perfect for the residential single market as well as for the multi-dwelling markets. We aim at house builders, the electricians, and the end users to give them access to the smart home market in an easy and simple way. So what is Free at Home offering you? It's a system which provides blind shutter or curtain control. It provides lighting control for switching, dimming, scene setting. But equally, you can control your heating and your air conditioning with Free at Home in your property. Furthermore, the integration of the ABB Welcome Door Entry system is perfectly possible with ABB Free at Home. It's based on a standard twin-core bus cable and gives you access to the system via the wired modules on the wall or via smart devices like tablets or phones. This graphic shows you how a system could potentially look like. You have a system access point creating the Wi-Fi network for you on Free at Home. You've got the power supply which powers up the whole bus system, and you got your switches, thermostats, PIRs, or the touch screen, which is based on the same bus cable and everything else. When it comes to the commissioning, The commissioning and programming happens in 3 simple steps. The first step is you create the house structure. By simply drag and drop floors into your screen, you create the size of the house, you can rename the floors, you can exchange the floors, etc., etc. On the same step, you're going to click on the floor and you create the floor plan as you can see it over here. Plus, all the products which are installed on the Free at Home bus and recognized by the system access point will be shown at the bottom of the screen. These simply have to be dragged and dropped now into the position where they belong to on the floor plan. And the third and last step, you're just going to link the items together by clicking on the switch, saying new switch, control that light, and you save it, and your commissioning and programming is completed. This gives you then, as an end user, the full control via smart home for your smart home system via your phone or your tablet or via the wall controllers. You can easily change and adapt scenes or timer settings. You can access the system from anywhere in the world via your smart devices. And in addition to that, you can receive your door entry calls on your smart devices as well. As mentioned before, the key central point for Free at Home is the system access point. The system access point on its own provides already a Wi-Fi network for you to operate on, so there's no need to link it to the router in the house, which is therefore recommended. The web-based software is already on board. As I mentioned before, we wanted to get away from a very expensive licensed software solution. So here, the web-based software is already in the system included, which gives you the commissioning software already. You can access the system remotely via the app or the web, so commissioning can be easily done from an iPad or from your laptop. It comes already with an Astro and time control functions, so they take in the time off the internet and you can allocate your timer settings to the sunset and the sunrise accordingly. More importantly, you have a holiday mode built in, which is called here absence mode. What does that mean? The system recognizes and remembers all the actions done in the week before, and by pressing a button of holiday mode, it will start to repeat these actions going forward, which is a fantastic deterrent for burglars. We provide a smart touchscreen for your Free at Home system, where you can control up to 16 configurable buttons and functions from that touchscreen. But furthermore, it is the same touchscreen you would use for your ABB Welcome door entry system. So rather than having 2 different screens installed in your house, you can integrate them easily onto one screen, and therefore you have actually both apps on your smart devices as well. The wall controllers for Free at Home are from our UK range Millennium, which is a full British standard range. It comes in the 4 colors of the Millennium wiring accessories. It consists of a room temperature controller, of a PIR, and of a 2- and 4-fold switch sender for Free at Home. As I mentioned before, you can have the full range of matching wiring accessories in British standard with it as well. Very important to understand is both the Free at Home sensors as well as the wiring accessories will fit into the standard UK square back box. On the other hand, you have the DIN rail components which are sitting in the distribution board, and they give you the control for the switching, dimming, or other applications like heating or shutter controls. We also provide you with the option of having binary inputs to include other systems or other products into Free at Home, which can be a magnetic read contact out your window to prevent the heating to continue to heat when somebody's opening the window. So I mentioned before we can tailor package the system, and as an example here we took a 3-bedroom house, a typical 3-bedroom house, and we assumed 12 lighting circuits here. To give you an idea, if you want to dim 4 of these circuits, you want to have full control via your smart devices, whether it's your smartphone or tablet. You want to have full control via your wall controllers, remote access from anywhere in the world with your smart devices. The holiday mode or presence simulation already comes with it, scene setting, as well as timer settings, as well as an all-on, all-off function is already included in the system. And you can see that a lighting control system can be already realized below £1,500 at list price. You can then package other things like the heating or the curtain and shutter control or the inclusion of the video door entry system as well. To summarize the system, ABB-free at home is aimed at the electrician who can be trained easily within the less of 1 day. The training we provide is free of charge. You can contact your local electrical wholesaler, you can contact ABB, or you have a look on the Voltimum website where you can inquire about more information for free at home training. It will give you full control for lighting, heating, and shutter and blind control. You can integrate your ABB welcome door entry system. It comes with a full range of matching and complementing wiring accessories in British standard. Gives you full remote access via your smartphone and tablets. It gives you timer function, scene setting, and presence simulation. It is a system which provides energy saving on the heating and light scene controls. You can use your existing electrical wholesaler base as well as the installer base. And it's easy to plan, install, and operate the system. Equally, it's easy to program and commission it. But last but not least, it's a very affordable solution going forward. So let me remind you, there's free training available. The training will not last longer than a day. You can inquire via the Voltimum website, or you can go onto the abb.com/free at home website to find more details about that. Thank you very much.